All right, time now to welcome in Houston point guard and Bob Cousy Award finalist Jamal Shead. Jamal, thank you so much for joining us on Countdown to Game Day. You know, your team, it's been fascinating to watch. In your first year, in basketball's best conference in the Big 12, you guys at least have a share of the title, can win it outright on Saturday. You guys are number one in the AP poll for the second consecutive year, and you're well on your way to a number one seed in the NCAA tournament again. But I'd like to start with you at the end of last year. You guys get to the Sweet 16 again, losing to a good Miami team who made it to the Final Four. And you ultimately decided to test the draft market, but chose to come back to Houston for your senior year. Why did you decide to make that choice?
Me and my family felt, it was best for me to come back and, see what I could get out of this year. Felt like I didn't go to my full potential last year. And then, coach put his input in and I usually listen to him. So, and it's worked out for me.
It sure has. You talked about your coach too. I know you have a great relationship with Kelvin Sampson, and you guys have grown over the last several years that you've been there. I just want to read something that he said on SportsCenter after your win against Iowa State, and I want to get your thoughts on it. He said, and I'm quoting here, I hear a lot of people talk about who the best point guard is. I never hear them mention Jamal Shead. I wouldn't trade Jamal Shead for any point guard in America. I think we have the best point guard. He's a winner. He's been in this program for 4 years. He's what we stand for. What do you think when you hear words like that from your head coach?
That's inspiring, and that it means that he really believes in you. So, and it's vice versa. We have the best coach in America here, and I wouldn't trade him for anybody. I don't know what I would do without him. I don't know where I would be without him. And him being who he is every day has made us the program we are. And I don't know why he's not up for Coach of the Year most of the time. Going what we've been through, going from from the American to the Big 12, what he's put together in just his career. He's a Hall of Fame coach. So when you get that type of praise from a dude like that you respect and admire like that, it just means the world to me.
There's a couple non-negotiables when it comes to playing for Kelvin Sampson and at Houston. You know them, but I mean, just off the top of my head, you think of words like aggressiveness, defense, physicality, offensive rebounding. Where does the buy-in come from that? Is it something that like all Houston players just get when they get there, or is it taught?
That's trust. We have two things we can control every day that he preaches every single day: attitude and effort. As long as your attitude's right and you have effort towards everything you do, you'll be good at it. So, we focus on offensive rebound, we focus on defense, we focus on being aggressive. But if you have your mind to the right stuff, you'll remember and it'll become a habit. So, whoever comes in, freshman, transfer, anything, we work on it from June until our first game. So it becomes a habit.
I want to do a little word association with you, Jamal. Just going to throw a couple words, couple names at you, and I just want you to tell me the first thing that kind of comes to your head when you hear these words or names. And I want to start with the word family.
Love. I think that's the biggest part of a reason why I came here. The whole coaching staff, all the players were really a family, and they showed me so much love from day one. So that's what I associate family with.
LJ Cryer.
Brother. Been knowing LJ the same amount of times I've been knowing Tremont. We all grew up together. And, him coming here for our last year has been awesome. And he's been my roommate since Tremont left. And it's just been really interesting to see how much we've clicked. And I love that dude.
Defense.
Ooh, mentality. You got to want to play defense. And I think that's the best thing that I've learned here is that, when you play under Coach Sampson, he makes you want to play defense. He's a really good motivator. The speeches he gives before games makes you want to run through a brick wall, man.
National championship.
Possible. We've been in the driver's seat a couple of times these past 2 years, and my freshman year they almost got to it, but I wasn't a part of that. I was there. I was a really young kid, just happy to be there, just excited for my brothers. But these past 2 years, I've been in the fire. I've been in that mix a lot. So I feel like it's possible.
What kind of emotions and feelings do you think that you'll feel walking out on the court in the Fertitta Center this Saturday?
Man, 4 years here, a lot of wins in that building. A lot of memories in that building. So I feel like I'll have a lot of emotions before the game starts, and I'll thank my coaches for just to believing in me, just getting me to this point, and especially Coach Kelvin, who recruited me from when I was 14. It's my oldest coach known to date now. So it's just been amazing, and I think I have so much emotion before the game, but I think I'll be ready to go by game time.
Jamal Shead, Jamal, thank you so much for joining us on Countdown to Game Day. Best of luck on Saturday and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.